Aging doesn't show up all at once. It creeps in quietly, hidden in the little routines we repeat every single morning. And the scariest part? Some of these habits seem totally harmless, but over time, they speed up the very things we fear most after 65. Stiff joints, fading memory, low energy. Not just because we're aging, but because of what we're doing without even realizing it. So today, I want to walk you through 7 silent mistakes people make every morning that could be making them age 10 years faster. Don't worry, every one of these is fixable, but only if you catch it in time. Let's start with what happens before you even get out of bed. Have you ever wondered why some mornings feel foggy? Like your brain just doesn't boot up? That might be because your body never got the signal to start the day. See? Your body doesn't wake up just because the alarm goes off. It waits for a natural cue, light, especially morning sunlight. But what do most people do? They stay inside, shut the curtains, and go straight to their phone. And when you skip that first dose of daylight, your brain misses the memo. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, lingers. Cortisol, the get-up-and-go hormone, stays low. Your internal clock drifts, and your body starts to pay the price. We're talking poor sleep, stubborn belly fat, brain fog, mood swings, and even a slower metabolism. There was this study from Northwestern Medicine. People who got morning sunlight had lower BMI and better insulin sensitivity than those who didn't. And get this, diet and exercise didn't matter nearly as much as light exposure. Take Claire, 72. She thought she had early onset dementia. Turned out, her circadian rhythm was just completely off. After just 2 weeks of stepping outside within 30 minutes of waking, her memory and mood made a huge comeback. So what's the fix? Get sunlight within half an hour of waking. Just 10 minutes. No sunglasses. Even standing by a bright window helps reset your body clock. But let's be honest. What's the first thing most people actually do when they wake up? They grab their phone, scroll the news, read some stressful message, or watch someone's perfect vacation reel. And in that moment, your brain gets hijacked. Your dopamine system flooded. Stress hormones spiked. Focus gone before breakfast. Keep doing this every morning, and it starts rewiring your brain for chaos. A study from UC Irvine in 2022 showed adults over 60 who looked at screens first thing had faster memory fatigue and lower executive function. Harold, 68, used to be that guy, scrolling the news before his feet hit the floor. But when he tried a 30-minute tech detox each morning, he said it felt like someone turned off the static in his head. The simple fix? No screens for the first 30 to 60 minutes. Instead, try a short walk, look outside, or just breathe deeply. Your brain will thank you. Now, let's talk about your back. Here's what no one tells you. Sleep is healing, but it also compresses your spine. All night long, your joints tighten, your discs settle, circulation slows. If your first move is to go straight from bed to a chair, you're locking in that tightness. Day after day, that builds into pain, imbalance, and joint issues. Janet, 74, had chronic mid-back pain. Her physical therapist didn't change what she did, just when she did it. And doing gentle spinal movements first thing in the morning made all the difference. What can you do? Just 90 seconds of head turns side to side, shoulder rolls, chin to chest, and a gentle forward bend. It doesn't look like much, but over years, it protects your spine from degeneration. Here's one you probably never thought about. How do you breathe in the morning? If you're breathing through your mouth, that could be silently aging you faster. Mouth breathing lowers oxygen, raises inflammation, disrupts sleep quality, and even changes the shape of your face over time. Worse, it's linked to memory loss and immune dysfunction. The Alzheimer's Foundation found that reduced nasal airflow was connected to 30% faster decline in memory-related brain regions. Stan, 70, didn't even realize he was mouth breathing until his doctor mentioned it. Once he switched to nasal breathing, just in the mornings, his energy doubled and his sleep became deeper. Start by closing your mouth intentionally after waking. Breathe lightly through your nose as you stretch or move around. It's a tiny shift, but the benefits ripple throughout your body. All right, let's talk about breakfast. Because coffee and toast? That's not a meal. It's a fuel deficit. After 60, your body starts losing muscle more rapidly, a process called sarcopenia. And if you're not feeding it quality protein in the morning, your body will start breaking down your own muscle tissue for energy. That leads to weak bones, slow metabolism, higher fall risk, and increased insulin resistance. According to Harvard researchers, adults over 65 need 30 to 40% more protein than younger adults, just to maintain what they already have. Ron, 66, made one small change, replaced his morning muffin with Greek yogurt and walnuts. 6 months later, his posture improved, his grip strength was stronger, and his blood sugar became more stable. So aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein within 2 hours of waking. Think eggs, yogurt, protein smoothies, even leftovers from dinner. Your muscles will thank you. Stillness feels peaceful, but it can turn dangerous if it lasts too long. When you sit for too long after waking, especially right after 65, it leads to poor circulation, tight hip flexors, higher risk of blood clots, and stiff joints that don't lubricate properly. A recent European study found that adults over 65 who moved within 10 minutes of waking had 35% better mobility and 28% lower inflammation than those who sat around. Maria, 71, didn't start some fancy workout. She just walked 100 steps before coffee. That's it. Within weeks, her morning stiffness disappeared. So move a little before you settle into your chair. Walk in place. Stretch. Shake out your limbs. 1 to 2 minutes is all it takes. Now, this last one might surprise you. Silence can be healing. But complete silence every morning, that sends the wrong message to your nervous system. It tells your brain, I'm alone. And isolation is a serious risk factor for aging faster. It's been linked to depression, cognitive decline, poor immune function, and even early death. Leela, 69, noticed her mornings felt a little gray. She started playing jazz while making breakfast. Just some background music. And within a few weeks, she felt sharper, more energized, and far less lonely. So give your mornings some sound. Whether it's music, a podcast, or even a voice note from someone you love. If you're spiritual, try a morning prayer or mantra. Your brain thrives on connection, even if it's just audio. These aren't random tips. They're decisions, tiny ones, that determine how your body will age over the next decade. If even one of these habits sounded familiar, don't ignore it. That small thing might be the very reason you're feeling older than you are. And if you've already started fixing some of them, good. Keep going. You might not reverse time, but you can absolutely slow down what it does to you. So tomorrow morning, ask yourself, am I waking up to age or to protect what matters most? Lou, if this resonated with you, drop a comment below and let us know which habit you're changing first. And if you know someone over 60 who needs to hear this, share it. You might just give them back a year or 10.